Okay, first of all, I want to assume that these two people are not Christians. That's going to be my first assumption. Okay, because if you said they both betrayed each other, I want to assume that maybe they cheated on each other. Would that be a correct assumption?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So if it's a correct assumption, then I would be right to say that they are not even Christians. I'll be right to say they are not even Christians. And please, let me tell you something. This Christianity we are talking, it's not because somebody goes to church, you say the person is a Christian. It's not because somebody even speaks in tongues that you say the person is a Christian. Devils speak in tongues. All right? Now, so sometimes people say two Christians married, the marriage broke. Please define their Christianity. Did they give their lives to Christ? Did they believe in the Lordship of Jesus? Were they following the Lord? So if they were following the Lord, so what brought about infidelity in the part of the man, the part of the woman? Two of them now decided to be, they both went into infidelity, and then they decided to break up the relationship. So let me assume that they were not Christians. So if I answer based on the fact that they are not Christians, now, for a person like that, I would say, it will be almost impossible for that person to be able to regain that trust. Such a thing is only possible inside of Christ. Because out there, forgiveness can never be so complete that your mind is restored to the factory settings where you can now enter into a new relationship on a clean slate. So there will always be those trust issues. When this person begins to move the way the first person was moving, you say, hey, Abi, don't start again. So those will always be there. What I would like to say to this person, get born again. That would be my first candid advice. And after you get born again, sit down in a Bible teaching church, not prophetic church. Not church of, you see my face, I prophesy. In a teaching church where your mind is renewed to such an extent that in entering into a new relationship now, number one, is going to be as led by the Spirit of God, because I'm assuming you were not a Christian before, so new marriage is possible for that kind of person. Then secondly, you are now entering this relationship as, I know that I'm marrying a Christian. Because now if you are not a Christian, you are going to marry another unbeliever. The likelihood of repeat performance is high. Because in that kingdom, anything is possible. The only place where you are guaranteed, you are guaranteed fidelity is when you marry a proper child of God, not just somebody who goes to church. You are guaranteed that no matter waiting, no matter up and down, God, this one will be faithful. Do you understand what I'm saying? That would be my best advice. So let him get born again. Let him get his mind renewed, and it will help him. But if he decides to continue that way, those trust issues will always be there for the rest of his life.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. You know one thing I found out about we human beings? We can be dishonest to our own selves. You know, we can be dishonest to our own selves. Now, this is somebody who was married. A man who married a woman. Abi? Two of them were married. Husband and wife. Okay? Two of them became unfaithful to each other. Is that not so? Is that not so? Because that's the question. So, the first question I want to ask is, why is he having fear about trust? When he himself is untrustworthy, has he made himself trustworthy before he start thinking about somebody that's going to trust? You see, this is what I was saying in the beginning. People like to be very hypocritical. Why is he looking for somebody he can trust when he himself is untrustworthy? Because if he can be trusted, he wouldn't have been unfaithful to his first wife. So he has no business looking for someone he can trust until he has brought himself under a position and a condition, like she has explained, of being a Christian, having himself cleaned up, finding his way back to his father, like the prodigal son. Until he has done that, somebody should tell him he should forget trust.
You know that this
Forget
question, it stems from this attitude that many men have. Who
Yes,
are not
that I have the
Christians.
right to sleep
I have
around,
the right to
but
sleep
my wife
around,
cannot.
but my wife cannot.
It's wrong. Who told
And it
you
doesn't
that?
make sense. Yeah.
Who told you that? Please, let's get this thing straight. Just as every man doesn't want his wife to sleep around, no woman wants her husband to sleep around. No woman. No woman. And let us understand, as far as this Bible is concerned, as far as this book is concerned, it is one man to one woman. It is one. And no man has the right to sleep around. If you have the right to sleep around, bro, let me tell you, your wife has the same right. Because now equal right for marriage relationship.
Yes, sir.
Equal right. So let him first of all go and make himself trustworthy. If he makes himself trustworthy, I guarantee him that his fear of unfaithfulness will be cleaned up.